I wish lunch hours started when you start munching on your food. Like, some employers will give you 30 minutes to eat, others will give you an hour. For those of me who get a whole hour for lunch, I wish that our timer started the minute we got our food. And the same applies to somebody that stays at work and eats lunch at their desk or in the lounge, the teacher's lounge. I wish that we had the full hour, because for those of us who are not prepared, who don't like to pack lunches, because I like a fresh lunch, that's why I don't pack my lunch. So every time for lunch, I leave. And yeah, like the driving time takes like a toll. It doesn't take a toll, it takes time to drive to, like, even if you're gonna make something, you need to go to the grocery store, buy the things, and go cook it. Like, that takes like a whole hour in itself. But right now, I have 2 kids at home. They're both sick with the stomach bug. Milani had it all weekend. She gave it to them. And so now she's at Head Start, but I have my 6th grader and my 4th grader at home right now sick with it. So I'm thinking, am I gonna cook? Are they even hungry? And if they're not hungry, when am I gonna give them juice and crackers? Like, but I'm hungry. So thinking like all morning long, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? First, I gotta see how they're doing. And if they're even hungry. Number 2, I'm hungry. So yeah, no, anyways, that's what, come on, you can turn. That was my reason. Like, I'm thinking people should just start the timer the moment we start eating. And then I'm driving here, and I'm thinking on the way that how, because this weekend, and I'm noticing it more as Milani grows up, the different needs that girls versus boys have. And even as like women and men, we have so many differences. God made us different for a reason. And I thought, I'm like, oh, God gave me boys because I needed to learn about boys. And growing up, I just grew up with girls, and that played a difference in when I was married, because I had no idea how men worked. Now that I know how men work, now I'm ready. But God was like, girlfriend, you need to learn how girls interact too. It's not all you just didn't need to learn about boys, you need to learn about yourself too. So no matter how tomboyish I thought I was, no matter how much I thought I knew about myself, I'm learning still. I'm learning that girls because now I have 2 girls and 3 boys. I'm learning the different needs that girls have. Girls desire closeness. They desire attention. They desire to talk. They desire intimacy with words, with spending time, with doing things together. Boys are happy if you feed them. No matter how manly you think or how feminine the boy that you're raising is, or the boy that you're with, the man that you're with, because boys' needs are gonna be very much different than girls' needs. Boys want to be fed. Boys want to be left alone and let them come to you when they're ready. Girls crave fellowship. They crave to talk about their feelings. We crave attention. We want to express ourselves with our words when we come home after a long day. Boys, totally opposite. And like I said, now that I have 2 girls, I have a 1-year-old. A 1-year-old baby girl, and I can see the difference in raising her versus what I was doing when I was raising my boys. My boys were not like Milani. Milani is so attached to me. My boys were not. They were adventurers. Even the calm one was not like Milani. Like, I tell my boys all the time, like, you guys did not like me half as much as Milani, and how much she likes her mommy, and how much she craves her mommy, and how much attention she needs from her mommy. Like, it's so different than boys. But praise God, I'm learning how to do both, and I'm very grateful that I get this opportunity, because some moms, they go their whole lives only raising boys, and they never knew what it was like to raise a girl. I'm blessed enough to have done the boy thing. Now I'm doing the girl thing, and I'm not done raising my boys. No. I'm barely entering that 13-year-old phase. I'm still yet to experience what it's like to be with boys in high school, and what it's like to see them go off to college and the marriage part and them having kids. And I know it's going to be so exciting and so different when Milani and Elise have to go through all of that. And so I'm just like learning so much. And I'm doing the early childhood education part, and I'm looking back and I'm comparing like what my boys did when they were toddlers, when they were babies, versus what my little girl is doing now. And I'm like, dang, it's so different. Life is crazy. But yes, life is all about learning and improving ourselves. Have a nice day. Bye.